It's all about humanity.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm your host, 2005 Guy02. Okay, so I'm not actually going to do an episode today, but a couple people are bringing up problems with Empyrion, as in they can't start up a new game, they can't join a game, the official server is down. Now, I was wondering if it might be regional, because some areas of the internet now are being, let's say, blocked up by their governments, so they can't join multiplayer games and discuss what's going on in the background of those countries. So let's have a little look. Let's start up a new game first. We can't do co-op because we don't have a server. So let's start up, let's say, this normal survival. We'll go through all three. We'll just keep this all as is. Ooh, pardon me. I was so dry earlier. I had to have some drink, of course. The first thing I grab is Pepsi, so I'm all gassy. Because when I was younger, I used to eat so many sweets. Every time I drink anything fizzy, the gas that's in it goes away straight away. It just comes back straight up, or straight up again. So every time I have a drink, and I start recording, I'm always regretting it. Okay, so we're able to get into the game this way. And straight away, we've got 3 POIs down there. Sorry, 4 POIs on this one. Let's see. Nothing that you can actually live in. Oh no, maybe we've got the one that's very radioactive right behind us. And again, it took quite a long time to actually get into the game itself. Well, into the this world seed. Let's cancel that. Yes, that bit is a lot slower than it used to be, and it's actually quite aggravating. So let's go out of it. Yeah, it took a full 3 minutes for it to get past that loading stage. So let's start up another new game. Oops, single. This time scenario. Let's just pick the first one and start. Now, I'm not sure what the first one is. It's been quite a while since I've actually played the scenario games. Probably somewhere close to a year. Okay, it might be going faster now because it's something that's pre-made, or because we've already gone into a game. Okay, so this one's working. Where the heck is the terrain in this building? That's a little bit strange. Do we have a tool on us? No, we don't. Let's create a tool. That's definitely very weird. That okay. We don't have a light because we don't have a suit on. Yeah. Of course. Oops. Oh. Okay. Don't do it then. So all this stuff belongs to the Talon. Oh, radiation right there. That's not good. Open personal container. Where's the personal container? Run past that. I guess the personal containers are in this block here. Oh, back down to there. That's weird. Nothing's done. Oops. That's weird. Can't use the drill. That's a container. There's something screwy here. Can't salvage whatever this is. Can't drill through it. Can't destroy it. That's so weird. Destroyed facility. I guess the only way out of here would be to open up one of these cryo chambers, upset the Talon, and then go out. Weird. So it doesn't seem to be anything. Click on this. Apparently, whatever's on that bit up there is wrong. Okay, so after this tiny bit, I'm gonna exit this bit and then go back out. Actually, let's just close that down. Okay. Okay, let's start the next one. So, creative. Yeah, I think it's going faster because we've already been in a game once already. I bet if I exited the game, waited a couple of hours, go back in the game, it wouldn't be this fast. Okay, so we're in again. Okay, so there's only one remaining. I think that person needs to do a verification of data because so far we're getting into all three of these. I wonder, what is this version of the... did we do 3 or did we do the one that we had earlier? Because we're starting at exactly the same as earlier. Just weird. Okay, so you've got creative. What the heck is that? A sorting option. Okay, so this is a creative version of the base game. Okay. And we're in still. Oops. Well, in that case, let's delete these because we don't want these ones in here. I'll have to check out all the different modes at some point. Okay, I've never done the join bit before, so we have to find a dedicated server. We can't go through a normal server. It could be just related to version of the game if you're doing what's called if you're doing multiplayer. because this is also still set up for 11.5, 1.11, 11.57. That's still Alpha 9. We have an Alpha 1 somewhere. Always wanted to go back to the pre-alphas because I liked those way back when. Of course, the pre-alphas didn't really have multiplayer in them. So how do you find which one's the dedicated server? Oh, there we go, official server. But that's 11.58. That's not Alpha 12. So where is the Alpha? Ah, there we go. Is that it? It doesn't say official. Don't see any other of, well, only one yellow highlighted one over there. Oh, two. Again, that's 11.58. So where's the Alpha 12 official? Strange. Because the big problem of being experimental Alpha 12, which I remember, well, it wasn't Alpha 12 back then, but connecting to somebody else's server, they had a slightly different version of Empyrion on their server, which meant that I had to change the version of my my Empyrion from the experimental version down to the version of stable branch that they were using for the server. And it looks like it could just be the case with that for that other person, that they haven't downgraded their version of Empyrion in order to play the game. I can't do setup own server because I do have a dedicated line now, but I don't know how to set up a server, to be honest. It's always been one of those things that I've wanted to do, but I think with server you have to have an operating system that supports servers, like Server 2020 something or other, edition of Microsoft, or some kind of Linux system, which I have no idea how to use. So it's one of those things, and I sure as hell don't want to rent one. If I wanted to do server stuff, I'd either build it myself, figure out the software, or just buy one. Of course, I can't do that at the moment, so I'm still unemployed. I have absolutely no income because I'm not signed on, and I can't sign on because we're in lockdown. So I'm in one of those horrible positions at the moment. Okay, so let's go back, and yeah, I'm afraid we're going to have to call it there. We have not stumbled across any problems of not being able to get in. We hit the initial 5-minute load up time for the initial game, but after getting into one, we've been able to get into all of them, except for the dedicated ones, because there isn't a dedicated Alpha 12 one that we can find. Looks like somebody set up a non-dedicated Alpha 12, which is probably why they can't get in, because if you check the change log, they said that the Alpha 12 does not currently support the non-dedicated servers, but does support the dedicated servers. So it's one of those situations where you might be able to create one, but it's not currently supported by the developers. So it's one of those problems, I think. Okay, so if you've liked what you've seen so far, please leave a like. If you didn't, please let me know why. Also, if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow. Also, don't forget to hit the little bell icon and the bit that says all. That way you get notified when the new videos go out. Thank you for watching and hope to see you again next time. Bye for now.